think we got that.
It's better to eat. So, will you? All right. Will you be releasing an OST for KI in 2013?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right.
Wow!
Are there some added lighting effects in Saber Stage, or am I going crazy?
Well, there are a lot of lights in the Saber stage. Each stage has its own lighting system in that stage. There's some optimized lighting tricks and things that are in these stages to make them look as sexy as possible.
The answer in that short form is yes.
Yes.
There's well, I mean, all the
there might be more.
yeah, I mean, all the stages have been polished, and this stage is definitely, we keep balancing and tweaking not just the characters but the stages and everything about the game. So constant upgrades and awesomeness.
Yes, Dream King, not crazy. Will you include mini ultras?
Include
mini ultras. So yeah, basically, first round at the end of KI, you could basically have a mini ultra, which is a small version of an ultra that you can only do when the opponent is down in health. Currently, we do not have those things. But again, as a game that's going to be constantly growing, it's something that we can look at in the future.
Okay, let's see.
Yep.
Oh, we switch around? Nice.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
now you get to see.
Hi. I think we can see your hand, Torin.
If you lean down, you can get your head just to the view.
Yeah.
I am real.
This.
Oh, Lion Glacius.
What you want to do in this matchup is
So, question: if someone does not intend to buy the Mad Catz Fight Stick, will we have to try to do these precise moves with shoulder buttons? Has anyone heard about a 6-button gamepad from Microsoft or from anyone else?
There hasn't been. I would assume that there's going to eventually be more options for people for controllers. We don't have anything. It would be something great to talk to the Mad Catz guys about. Like, if you guys really, that would be awesome. That would be a wonderful thing to tell them too. Like, hey, I've heard enough to see this.
Yeah, but I mean, we should talk about the controller itself. One controller.
Yeah. So some of the things that we've done to make this game really playable on a pad. Dan actually usually plays on pad. We're showing off the sticks today, so Dan gets to be beaten on while playing on a stick. But one of the things that we've done to make pad play really, really good is that not only do we have a new D-pad, which works night and day better than the old D-pad did on the 360 controller. We also have put a bunch of shortcuts in the game for all of the doubles. So instead of you trying to hit, it's easy to hit heavy punch and heavy kick at the same time. They're both tap the upper right, left button. Right button, right trigger. But what we want to make that easy on all of them. So tapping the right stick, basically on the while you're playing, will basically allow you to do tap down. That's the equivalent of light punch and light kick. Left or right is medium, and up is heavies. So you can use that not only to throw, you can use it to break throws, you can use it to break with, you can use it to counter breakers, and you can use it to activate instant. So we basically tried to make it. There was some quick alternate in different places. It's so awesome.
It's so awesome. I need that ringtone. Is it possible to train with friends online? Is it possible to train with friends online? Everyone's
not currently.
Look to Torin.
But
Apparently Torin is salty too.
Am I? Well,
Torin gets pretty
on
salty
occasion.
sometimes.
On occasion,
Because Campbell beats him.
He's like, I'm playing again.
Well,
yeah, he will do that.
Yeah, I mean, I've just kind of resigned myself. That's my resigned one.
Not your salty, not to be confused with your salty.
My salty look was like strangely calm and kind of like disturbing.
My salty look is I go quiet. Like I just stop talking, which is rare for me.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, Adams.
I don't
Yeah,
think Shadow's.
Adam's gotten serious. Sam calls it my win mode. He's like, you just went into win mode, didn't you? And I'm like,
So can we get a flick flag? What?
I'm sure somewhere.
I thought you would.
What did you call me? I just thought that was a really interesting question to ask. Will the fight stick also be available on day one in stores or only online?
You know, that's really
That's a good question.
That's just, I believe someone just posted pictures on a box, which looks really awesome. So
Well, it's on sale now.
So-
you can go and get your pre-order now.
yeah, you can pre-order them now. But I'm saying like the boxes are out there, and so
No.
I don't know. That's a great question.
Yeah, what like their actual distribution on stores. We're not too sure about that stuff. It's a question.
That could be something to check with the retailers about too.
So I feel dumb. Flick Flack is working spin kick.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Ah.
Orchid does kick.
Orchid has a lot of kicks. It's cool.
And she's like,
Yes.
not ashamed.
No. That's just
I
badass.
thought I was talking to Dan. Yes, I love that.
Hey,
It
look,
was a treat.
achievements.
Yeah, everybody's super excited about that.
Yes, lots of achievements. You have tons of achievements in this game.
So I think we had another game time question.
Yes.
We heard about the shortcut buttons with the stick, etc., but that doesn't help us with the basics of the game. When two of our basic attacks are on the shoulders. And what was the recommendation again? I have to approach my Microsoft
Yes.
Cats and ask about the 6-button game time.
I would say, you know, right now we've got a fight stick. I don't want to speak for Mad Cats.
I
Basically, you know, they build a lot of peripherals. They've built these in the past. It's not out of the question that they would build them.
Oh!
Pretty nice, broke the ender.
Yeah,
but
we can't really speak
It's,
directly.
I
Right,
can't promise
makes
anything that's not under our control.
but it will not be spread.
Yeah, I mean, like Microsoft, we generally don't build. We build controllers generally, basic controllers, but we don't generally build a lot of peripherals ourselves.
Yeah.
Are we able to change the announcer yet, or are we waiting to show that off?
No,
we
we
actually
actually
switched the announcer last week.
Okay.
Sorry, man. Jump in.
Okay, I'll jump in.
Let's see. Oh, it's Salty Torin.
Salty Torin.
I'm making you that gamer tag.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's probably already
Salty.
taken.
Question: has Bill Gates played full court yet? That's such a good question on so many levels, and you have to know that.
I'm sure he's
He-
played
With Santa.
Sodor back in the day.
Yeah, I bet, you know, I would imagine that Mr. Gates' character is pretty much full door from the original KI1.
That's fantastic. Okay, so emulated K1 gameplay. When are we gonna see that?
You know,
As soon as we can.
I was
That's
just
We've
playing
got it in
that
the office.
in my office, and it's awesome.
It's a glorious
It
thing.
is a glorious thing. And
Soon, really soon, promise.
all of the scanline emulation and everything, you can turn it off, you can turn it on. We have all these different render modes. It's awesome. It looks great. It's amazing to see, you know, a game from
Final boss, Ken Lobster.
It's fun to have with achievements there.
dude, and it's got achievements, and it's and some of them are quite like you need to be good. Yeah, there are some good ones.
Alright, this Sable Wolf color is terrible.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite Saber Wolf color in the game. I do really like the kind of the fox one, but this whole like gold and black is just
Dark, we are actually streaming from inside Microsoft Studios right now. From inside my office, particularly. Let's see. I agree. God, this question is the chat channel is moving so fast. It's awesome. Does the story follow the events of KI1 and 2?
One of the reasons this is called Killer Instinct and not necessarily Killer Instinct 3 is while we like a lot of the story stuff from the original 2, and there's a lot of stuff we see is in some ways similar in terms of origins for some of the characters. We kind of started fresh with the story and wanted to give a new take on it.
Yeah.
It's also because we were kind of fighting games usually get a little ridiculous with the stories, and we wanted to start at least back in the kind of grounded world and not have to worry about time travel and a bunch of other, you know, kind of some of the weird endings that had happened in the game. Like, it's hard to know who you take for canon. Like, whose ending really happened? And which version of the ending was that? Was it the version where, you know, Jacob didn't kill his sister, or did, or, you know, so we wanted to kind of reset all of that and start over. So the story is, you'll see things of it from the original games, but it's a new beginning for the Killer Instinct cast.
Let's see. Can we see any more behind the scenes footage of KI? Or can we expect to see it? I think that's a good request.
Yeah, that is a good request.
It's definitely a good request.
Well, I'm sure that all the games guys in this stream do. Yeah.
Let's see. Death Diaries. Yep. Sounds like a good request there. Will we see a Rainbow Glaciers?
I still like the marshmallow filter one myself that someone suggested in another stream.
Oh yeah.
Basically, the one that was like had like Jello with marshmallows inside. I don't know. You know, there's all kinds of fun we can have with skins down the road. So we want to do. We've got a lot of really great skin ideas, and right now we're concentrating on some. Not only do we have the classic ones, which we'll eventually get to see. Oh, so nice, Rasa.
Guy on the right. Torin, do you remember a guy named Amon from Evo? He had, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, he had one of the KI comics and died. Guy on the right, so I'm assuming that's you.
It's probably me.
I do remember someone showing up to get Ken to sign a bunch of comics, and
Yeah.
yes, I do remember that at Evo.
Awesome. Let's see. I'll only use
Yeah, that was
Skittles.
awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Will we see ultimate combos?
Ultimate combos.
Oh, Ultimates. Yeah.
Ultimates, not at launch. Maybe later. Like I said, there's lots of things we want to add. Characters, fighting engine, awesomeness first.
Yes.
We'll be holding a lot of polls and things like that once we're launched, features that people want to see that'll help us prioritize things we know we want to bring to the game. And also give you guys an opportunity to, have a voice in maybe some of the stuff we do in the future.
Muy importante.
Let's see.
Yes.
What did I miss? I just got here. Is that the question? We'll have to watch the archive. Let's see.
So,
Who designed Glacius?
A
oh.
lot of bad ones. Yeah, but yeah.
Do you mean design in
It's
terms
about.
of look,
Yeah.
design in terms of combat, design overall? There's a lot of ways to interpret that.
Let's see.
Yeah, Batista did the game design. Oh, dude, this Glacius is really, really good.
Yeah, so you guys saw some of the footage from Evo, some of that Glacius play.
Yeah, some of the really good Glacius play was with John.
Is it at all possible that we get a female announcer? Not an overly sexual one, but one serious female announcer. She needs to be
Yeah, someone
would
someone
be cool.
sent a Twitter to me on that, like, because they had asked for their other announcers, and I said, "What do you want?"
I think question maybe.
Yeah, someone just posted a link to an announcer in wrestling that was feminine and kind of cool, but not like just the sultry kind of generic announcer that you might hear from other games. So it's definitely something we can explore. We have to find the right person. We do have an interesting. There's something maybe down the road. Yeah, there's an interesting thing we can do in terms of a female announcer. Oh, how did you punish me that?
So do you promise in caps that KI will have constant updates? Those are very
That's
specific
very
terms.
specific, yeah.
Yeah.
Constant.
Constant. I mean, constant means like every day.
Define constant.
Yeah, define
yeah.
constant.
We intend, let me put it this way, we intend to keep supporting the game as long as we keep playing and enjoying it and, growing the community.
Let's see. Are you guys considering changing the Ultra Enders of Jago, Thunder, Spear, and Saber Wolf? Glacius was awesome, based on the massive form feedback.
On the ultras themselves.
Yeah.
We talked about this is in no way set in stone. Are we promising this for the future? Like my disclaimer.
And now we
Is that basically we would love to explore the idea of letting you choose between different ultras. That is not something that's currently on the table, but it is something that in the future we would love to explore. I love the idea of being able to personalize your play a little bit more by having like a choice of ultras. But right now that's not in the plans. But down the road, yes.
So we had a really good.
Oh, that was nice.
That was pretty
I refuse to believe that.
That was good.
part of your saltiness.
Sorry, ever so often.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh!
awesome. Takes it. Still going.
Crunch.
Man,
So
that was good. So close.
So, we had a really good suggestion. Where to go? Oh, we need to have an hour stream of DHG Filthy Rich versus Microsoft Bugtooth. The person that get the most losses gets tape based on the stream. I approve of this so much. I love old Tapey Face. I believe it or not, I had a whole Facebook album of old Tapey Face.
Oh, wow.
I know it's hard to believe that I would have that.
You and Alex had that.
I know.
I'm so
I had it, but it was old taping face. Emphasis on the
Old tape.
old taping face.
So you noticed, if you guys noticed on the stream, there was something that popped up that said game clip recording. One of the things we have in the game is we look for kind of cool moments and like amazing comebacks, and we'll automatically record things like that then you can post to your friends, edit, upload, do whatever you want. You can also just record anytime you want as well.
Nice.
Duct tape, that's just wrong.
Duct tape? Oh,
Duct tape,
that's cool.
that limits your creativity because no matter what you do, it's permanent. People are gonna lose eyebrows in the process.
Oh, man.
Ivan, before you downloaded, you saw it here.
You're so bad.
Yeah, you know how we were talking about getting inside someone's head? Yeah, I think Tori is experiencing that.
Duct tape equals. Can we turn game clip recording off entirely? We might need to get back to you on that one.
You know, that's
a good question.
I'm not sure.
Let's see.
You might be able to from a box level, like I think from the system stuff you can do it. So like on a console level you can turn it off so it won't record at all.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. When is next AI Friday? That's super hard. I don't have the answer to that.
The guys at Double Helix do.
Yeah. Talk to the guys at Double Helix about Super Arcade.
Yeah, we love those guys. We totally love to be there. As you can understand, everyone is really busy getting ready for. Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh, all right, someone else.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, chat's moving so fast.
Yeah, go ahead and play.
How many different combo enders the average character will have? Will the average character have?
Average character?
And can we see some of the max hit combo enders? The combos seem to be either one way or the other.
So-
You've been showing a few, but
So how many enders is a character generally has anywhere from
2 to 4.
2 to 4. Most, I think everybody actually has 3.
you got Shadow Ender.
Well, Christopher has her air, right? So she's got her air ender as well, right? So every character has either 3 or 4 different kinds of enders, and they do different things depending on what you end. Like, so for example, Jago's Fireball ender gives you meter. So the higher the combo value was, the higher the ender level, you get more meter back from ending with a Fireball. Uppercut is straight damage. Wind Kick allows you to do the wall bounce, right? We've done Laser Sword as the juggle, so you can juggle up in the air and then follow that up. So we basically try to give every different ender has different characteristics to it that you can use it strategically depending on where you are in the fight.
Oh,
Bam!
this is like old school Dan.
Yeah,
It's back when Saber's
so there was
throw was like.
so back in the day, at one point, Saber will kind of throw that like what was it, 1 frame startup, and it had more range than Thunder's normals. And so basically, Dan would just run at you and throw you.
Just throw you. Or just throw you whenever.
Constantly, it would just throw you whenever. In the
Just
middle
out of the air. You
combo.
could be across the screen.
It didn't matter. It's just like he just
There's
throw
a
you,
chance that it would hit.
and he just kept doing it. And he would refuse, and we would talk about balance, and he would be like, "No, the throw is fine."
Are the old Ultras still in the game?
Old Ultras. No, because the old Ultras relied on the old moveset. So a lot of the Ultras were built out of individual frames from all of the different moves across that character. And so building Ultras that were based on the old Ultras would mean that we'd have to have all the old animations from the original games. And since we reimagined all the characters and rebuilt all the characters from scratch, you know, we didn't start with anything. Basically, all of these guys have been rebuilt. We don't have the luxury of having all of the original animations.
Is Killer Instinct Online dedicated servers? Do you know that?
Dedicated. We're using the live service.
Figure out we're using the last one I thought. I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
it's
we're
right.
using live service. Fighting games are a little different in terms of dedicated servers because you're doing more peer-to-peer. It's not an authentication kind of thing.
No, I don't buttons for that.
But we're using live services and we have all of the great features that live gives us on the Xbox One for KI.
Woo! Heroes!
Is it possible to get the E3 announcers Mike's Rage Brutal voice back?
I don't know. Ask Mike. Talk to Mike. He's in the
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
In the chat.
I really miss Mike's Shadow Captain voice.
Oh, his original like.
Mike said that voice hurt.
Yeah.
We don't want to hurt Mike's voice.
He doesn't say it every turn. Just once.
Just once.
Well, or the 20 times we make him do it until he gets it right.
Yes.
I don't know, there might be some little sadism there, like, do that again, like,
It's the
I didn't like it. Didn't like
you know,
it.
I'm like, that one didn't have enough feeling.
I'm not really getting the.
It's subtle, like, you were really impressed.
I mean, did you really care there? Or
Rematch.
were you just
With that
phoning
sound,
it in?
I think you're at a 7, you need to go to an 11 with that.
What made you guys decide to change Thunder into a grappling character? There was some love for his Phoenix Fireball.
Phoenix Fireball was really cool. Steerable Fireball, awesome. Sounds like a whole character could be built around something like that. That would be really neat. Instead of, again, in kind of the mindset of not trying to make every character kind of, everyone in KI had a Fireball. Everyone in KI kind of had a Slide. Everyone had a Fireball. We wanted to make the game a little more diverse than it was back when we were made, and that meant that some things kind of somebody's got changed as we were working through the characters. And in Thunder's case, it felt like a projectile wasn't really the thing to do with it. That we wanted to do a really kind of fierce, in-your-face, more punishing combatants. And so things like Phoenix, unfortunately. But it doesn't mean that we won't do neat things like that in the future. We have a lot of opportunities with the game and with the lore in order to explore characters that may have something more like that.
Right.
With Thunder, we were pretty excited about the possibility of having the first draft there.
Yeah.
And I think it's turned out really well.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's super, like, just relies on some really great normals and a really dangerous game once he gets meter.
Thunder, we have this character who's seems pretty simple on the surface. You don't use a ton of moves on him, but he still manages to be really fun and he still feels fun.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the great thing about Thunder. And because his moves have such, his Triplax his Shadow Triplax having armor, oh my god, that is just so great.
Oh,
And the great thing about Thunder, too, is the minute, look at that, 57%, the minute he gets an opening, it's serious damage.
And so does it.
So,
Can musical ultras be turned off?
nope, that's part of the game.
Okay.
Everybody likes musical.
Yeah, we
They're
just like
fantastic.
ultras.
We had that question asked a few times, so we come in here ask it.
So apparently not everybody likes
I'm surprised at that.
They're
Is that
so
like
good.
musical
They're even
chairs?
better now. We've the guys went in and they had some.
Oh!
I like
That
that.
off the ender?
I didn't hit those buttons.
Alright, so now we have that was a total list.
That was a total
Wait, so
stroll.
you can do an ultra, and then at the end of the ultra, you can cancel it into
I didn't hit
the
those
quick
buttons.
ultra ender?
I see.
Alright, I'm gonna come up with something to say.
Oh, dude. Wow.
Can you guys even do 100 plus hit combos?
Yes.
We want to
Yes.
see that
Yes.
before you end the stream.
I will say no.
I will say no.
Yeah, it
It can be done.
Alright, if Dan can do it, we can do it.
Alright, Dan.
I mean, yeah.
We got 6 minutes.
Only play my most.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
we're
right,
not
this
showing
is-
Orchid today, but stay tuned. We will soon
Yeah, I
enough.
know. We've
It's hard.
dangled Orchid a lot.
I know.
She is
That
awesome.
first combo is the hard part.
It's just
If they try.
Little
We'll have to have
patience.
extra moderators and extra question ladies for that stream, I think.
And don't
Yes.
let my hands anywhere near the
well, definitely.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Because I don't think we're gonna even have the next character in the selection to make sure that Hannah doesn't accidentally reveal.
Beep, beep, beep. Air doubles coming?
Actually, Severa has the ability to do air doubles. So she can actually, in the air, Severa can actually piano between her light attacks before she actually does any follow-up. So you can jump in the air and go light, medium, heavy, throw a projectile, and you can throw them into her. So again, not every character will have them, but we'll definitely explore the characters.
Bucktooth, what's your favorite character?
Currently Severa. She's like way too much.
I love Severa.
Honorable mention to Glacius.
Yeah, Glacius. Once you get Glacius down, he is so fun. Making people land onto your shatters is just one of the funnest things. You're like, oh, you're gonna jump, huh? Let me put you right back in combo.
Are you guys already working on extra characters that aren't part of the first round? We're always working.
Are they working? Are we working on it? Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, we
we're
are.
always
We're always working. How was that for ambiguous?
Various stages of growth.
Yeah, totally.
I'd like to get an ambiguous achievement. Would you consider making a DLC for similar format design of the classic rotating character select screen from KI 1 for this new KI to feed the fans of KI who played the early 1990s?
Well, you will get that rotate that classic character select screen in the KI1, you know, our KI1 version that you've got.
I can't read that one.
I can't see. Hold on.
Well.
Yeah, I'll talk about it. Oh my god.
We're missing it.
It's pretty good. We'll tell you that. We'll tell you later.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my Lanta.
Oh, missed it.
So let's see, we've got 4 minutes left. Make sure you guys stay tuned because Project Spark is going to be streaming next, not on this channel.
And Project Spark is so awesome.
It is so awesome.
Everybody should freaking play that thing. It's so fun to play. It's so fun to create. So easy to do. And then if you want to get deep into it and actually go beyond the art and the easy modules and start actually making stuff ready to go, you can do that too.
Will classic costumes be available at launch?
No.
You know you asked a good one when no one talks. Let's see. Will there be
So
a...
the
Go ahead. Nothing.
No, what?
I'm gonna answer that
Just-
question.
Oh, which one? Which one?
Sorry.
classic costumes launch.
Classic costumes launch.
Yes or no? Wait a minute.
Stay tuned. Yes, we will tell you soon.
That is not yes.
So, but you will even if the classic costumes, and I'm not saying they will or will not be at launch. We will show them to you, and
We will show-
you will get to see them.
You will see
beforehand.
them before launch.
Yes.
Yes.
That we can say.
Yes.
We want you to see all the awesomeness that the game has to offer.
Sure,
Yeah, but
sure,
once you
sure.
come in, we want to do like that.
Sure. Go for a silly hit combo.
Yeah.
All right. Last match.
Last match.
Make it quick.
Oh, what did you do? You kicked an Xbox.
You kicked the Xbox?
I'm violent.
Oh my god. Get out of here.
I hate
Yes,
machines.
whoever gets themselves like 20% first,
Go,
let the other guy.
Go.
Oh, random, nice.
Probably.
Oh! Got it right.
Here.
Dude.
And we're on camera, so we're just gonna end it right here. We love you guys. Stay tuned next week. We're gonna end this
Oh my
before
gosh.
Campbell starts crying. We got.
Oh boy. So
oh
in
my
no
God.
way, was that your fault.
I know, but
I saw her legs. All right, you guys. So we will see you next week. Stay tuned because we're all getting. Yeah,
See, everyone wanted to see some Orchid. You got to see.
we're
some
all
Orchid.
going to the principal's office now. So yeah.
nice knowing you guys.
Thanks everybody.
That was a great book.